Hey everybody, Eric here from Bloat Games coming at you today. Let me turn this fan or this heater off. Sorry. Woo. Great start to a live stream, huh? Hey, check it out. It's been a while since I've been on. I thought I'd hop on tonight and just say a few things to everybody. Just wanted to check in with everybody, see how everybody else is doing. I'm doing great. I've been super busy. Probably since the last time you've seen me, I finished the Survive This Kickstarter for Survive This Zombie 2nd Edition. Everything went great. We ended up with like 80 backers, around nearly $3,000. Just went great. So I've been working really hard to try to finish getting that all together so I can get that PDF out to everybody. Hey, what's up, man? Good to see you too. So very glad to be back, but that's why I've been absent. I've just been super busy. Plus we had the conglomeration convention. I'll jump on while eating. Hey, what's up, man? Yeah, Andrew, I can't wait to hook up with and hang out with you at the Palladium Open House. I can't wait for that to happen. It's only like what, 3 weeks out now. Whew. Time is flying by. In the meantime, lots of good things been going on in my life. Lots of good things in my personal life. Good things for Bloat Games. Had just a ton of great options that have come my way. There's several things as far as Bloat Games type stuff that I can't reveal yet, but I can't wait to reveal. It's pretty cool. Did drop a poll over on Google Plus if you get a chance to chime in on that. That just basically, the poll was saying that our next Kickstarter, or our next big project, is the Survive This Vigilante City, which is coming along splendidly. And but then we said, well, after that, what would you like to see us do here at Bloat Games? So if you get a chance to participate in that poll, it's over on my page at the G+. I did want to show off a few new pickups. Been getting just kind of all kinds of stuff. Some stuff that I've had in PDF for years and finally got a chance to pick up. Some of it came from Gary. So Gary, if you watch this, hey, thanks a lot. But recently got Supers. So let me do this. There we go. So pick that one up. Supers it's a rules light super role playing game. Also picked up One Dice Supers. Been looking at this one for a while. I will say though, if you pick this up on drive-through, the PDF that they posted on drive-through has like this huge giant watermark over every single page. It makes it almost impossible to read, so I had to get the print version. But then also got AMP Year 1 and Year 2. I've had these printed off for a long time. I really like these games. These games are by Eloy Lasanta, and I don't know too much about him, but I will tell you that the AMP series is an amazing series. You definitely, is worth checking out. I hear you, Jeff. But yeah, so I've been picking up lots of super goodness, definitely. But then this showed up: Frostbitten and Mutilated by Zach Smith. This is, of course, a new Lamentations of the Flame Princess book. I can't recommend this enough. Zach Smith has done he did Vornheim, which is really good. He also has done several other game books. Red and Pleasant Land, which is one of my favorites, and this one is soon to be making my favorite list. The book, just the whole layout, everything about it is really cool. If you've had a chance to pick it up, I highly recommend it. this would be great to drop into. It's an optional setting. It would just be great to drop into any OSR game. Also, you can did I order the fish fuckers? No, I did not. I missed it. So let me tell that story, because all right. So for those who don't know, Lamentations of the Flame Princess, what Andrew was asking about, they had a for April Fools only. They had an adventure called the Fish Fuckers, and they're known for kind of having shocking stuff. And that adventure was only available for April Fools. That's the only time you could order it. And so I get on to order mine I almost forgot about it, but then I remembered. I get on to order mine, and it's like 11:03. And I'm like, oh, I gotta get this before it goes through. But then I didn't take into account that that James Raggi is from Finland, and that Lamentations of the Flame Princess is set out of Finland, and they have a different time than I have, which is Eastern Standard here in Louisville, Kentucky, in U.S. So they had already closed, and so I missed ordering that one day only book. So I'll pick up the PDF when it's released later on, but I would like to have got the print version of that just to have. Also, when I ordered this book, The Frostbitten and Mutilated, I was really shocked because it's coming from Finland. But I was really shocked at how decent the shipping is from Finland to the U.S. So if you ever get a chance to order, I mean, it was $11 to get the book shipped here, and that's not bad, especially because I've had to ship stuff to other countries, and you know, some of those things will be like $30 and $40 for a single book. And so when it came up that it was going to be $11, I was shocked and pleased. So I'm definitely going to be ordering some more stuff straight from them. Yeah, I know, right, Jeff? But yeah, so the yeah, all the Lamentation stuff's really good. I'm really digging it. A member of the Gardening Society? No, I am not, Andrew. In fact, I don't know what that is. So you might have to clue me in on that one. Evan, what's up? How's it going, man? Oh my goodness, I got like everybody's jumping on tonight. It must be a slow night out there in in the world. Typically, I game on Saturday night. This is when my typical group gets together, gaming group gets together. But everybody had something else going on except for me and Josh, so we just kind of called it off. Reggie sells them from time to time for Lamentation of Flame Princess. Huh. I did not know that. I'll have to... I'm friends with him on Google+, so I'll hit him up and definitely get in on that, because, yeah, I'd love to have those discount codes for sure. I've heard some people talk about that he'll do just kind of random crazy sales, and like and you know, you can get everything like half off and all kinds of crazy stuff. So I'll hit him up and figure out what that's all about for sure. Let's see, go over here. I got my computer in the background, so I'm gonna go over here so I can see everybody in the chat. Let's see. Oh, I heard that WASD20, Nate over there will be doing a video in the next couple of days about Dark Places and Demigorgons. So that is something pretty cool. I'll be referring everybody to that once that comes available. So be on the lookout for that. I'm very excited. You know, he's got like 40,000 followers or subscribers, so that's kind of a big deal for us here at Bloat Games. Also, last month we did the most we have done in sales as far as non Kickstarters. We kind of floored me. The Dark Places and Demigorgon stuff, thanks to people like Andrew and Jeff who are making all these great videos about it, and Evan, it's really kicking off, and so I appreciate that, guys. I cannot tell you how much that helps. So I'm very, very excited about that. And because that's the type of stuff that allows us to make more books and to do all kinds of crazy stuff. But yeah, we had a really good month last month, and I know part of it was the Game Masters sale, for Gygax's birthday and stuff like that. But I was pleasantly pleased, and we're off to a good start again. I also posted, for those of you who don't follow me on Facebook, I posted the other day. I went on and checked, and on Drive-Thru RPG they had the OSR section, but then they also have subsections. I didn't know this, and so I looked up OSR Modern, because that's what most of my books fall in, and Bloat Games had 4 of the top 10 books for OSR Modern. Yeah, I hear you, Malik. Well, with Hank and I doing the Survive This Vigilante City, well, Hank, I got like 6 really awesome people helping me out. So we'll be doing that. That's coming up. But then Hank also is about to drop, I believe, in the next couple of days, the 2.0 or the second edition of Index Card RPG. And he's got some cool stuff in the works coming down. So yeah, I agree, Andrew. And Evan, I really dig your videos, dude. You got to start posting more. You got to start posting more often. I know it's hard to get in the habit of it, but you definitely got some cool stuff going on over there on your channel, for sure. Let's see. Oh, for those of you who don't know, the guys from Bloat Games, which is like Brandon, Aiden, and a few other gentlemen, they're kind of known for writing Palladium books. They're freelancers for Palladium, but they broke out with their own game for called Wild Skies. And they are running a Kickstarter that's currently doing pretty well. It's about halfway funded as for the second book in that series. And if you get a chance, check out their Kickstarter for Wild Skies. This guy right here is one of the stretch goals, so I'll be writing some content for them. If you get a chance to peek in there, I can say I got the Wild Skies books, and it really is a good game, and to top it all off, they're super nice guys. So it's one of those things, and they're from Louisville. I found out recently that Louisville's kind of this hotbed for game designers. I thought I was it, but apparently there's the guys from Wild Skies who have done stuff like I said for Palladium and everything like that. Let's see. Hey Eric, what is the Palladium system rules based on? Well, the Palladium system rules. What started as the Palladium system rules was really a house-ruled version of first edition Dungeons and Dragons that got so out of control they decided to make their own game out of it. So the Palladium system rules is it's its own thing. It's called the Megaversal system. But if you look deep enough and far enough, you'll see a lot of first edition Dungeons and Dragons stuff in there. But you gotta look pretty deep. It's very much its own thing, and I will say all the Palladium games have their own feel. When you play them, they don't feel like you're playing like a Dungeons and Dragons or anything like that. It's kind of like with the old White Wolf games. If you were a fan of like Vampire the Masquerade, stuff like that, those games all felt like you were playing White Wolf games, and so I highly recommend checking them out. Let's see. Yeah, Evan's got it right. Yeah, D20 based with percentile based, and then some nifty mechanics. It's pretty neat though. Yes, very, very much so. So. Awesome. But yeah, oh, I see, Malik. I see you said you caught the interview that we did with the con at the con. That's cool. Yeah, but yeah, it's funny. So it turns out that I'm here. The Wet Games Inc. guys are here, and then also the guy who did Faraway Land, which just had a really big Kickstarter. It's an OSR game that but it kind of looks like the art looks like Adventure Time. I guess you could say like a fantasy based Adventure Time cartoon, but it's really cool. Had no clue he was from Louisville as well, so all kinds of really good stuff. And then a guy Jonathan Meadows, who just did some writing for Bloat Games. He was the person who teamed up with Josh and did the Jeffersontown Setting Guide. He is now doing some writing for Chaosium. So yeah, with all kinds of good stuff going on here. Let's see. I want to play White Wolf's Promethean big time. Let's see. Actions per melee is... Oh, yeah. You know what? I have never... Chris, I have never played Tunnels and Trolls. I've always wanted to. And that's one of the ones that's on the list of, like, games, like, how have I not played this game? That's definitely high on the list, and I want to check it out, but I have yet to play it. Sorry, I'm just following along the conversation right now. Yeah, there's several of the old ones. Like, I've never played RuneQuest. I've always wanted to try that one too. So, and then Jeff Cape and Andrew keep on turning me on to different games. Like oh, what's that? The Pedal of the... Andrew will jump in the comments. What's that pedal game that looks like it's like fantasy from South America? Empire of the Pedal Throne. There you go. Thanks, Andrew. Yeah, that game looks really cool, and y'all's live plays are awesome. Yeah, you know, like I have Palladium books or the Palladium system is definitely my all-time favorite. Like if they said you can only play one game system for the rest of your life, I would go with Palladium because you can do anything with it. Specifically the Rifts line, but I mean they just got so many good lines that all use the same game mechanics, and that was definitely my goal when I started with the Survive This game line, is I wanted everything to be unified the way that they did it. In fact, I wish the Palladium would just open up and have an open gaming license. That would be awesome, because guess what I would be producing? Palladium book stuff all day long. Awesome. Like you tried or you used to own the 3rd edition RuneQuest. That's cool. Yeah, so for those who don't know, myself and I know Jody, who is Questwise on YouTube, we're going to be up in the Palladium Open House, as well as some other people who may or may not be in this chat right now. I don't know who all's went public that they're going, so I ain't going to out anybody. But I have not been excited for a gaming weekend like this ever. I'm so excited. Can't wait for the Palladium Open House. Can't wait for some after-hours stuff to play. It's really really what I've been looking forward to for a long time now. Ain't that the truth, Evan? Evan said a Palladium OGL would benefit them, I think. Imagine an organized, logical book layout. Yes. That is one thing about Palladium books is there is a lot of hunting for the information you need. That is definitely the truth. Well, Christopher, if you're on Facebook, and you may already be, but if not, if you look up the OSG, or the Tabletop One Shot group, they have people who run Palladium games online quite frequently, and that's something you could easily jump in. Also, if you go to God Emperor Leto II, or if you go to Andrew's channel, you can look in their backlog. They both have recorded and ran Palladium games online, so you could view that. But if you want to jump into one, definitely hit up the Tabletop One Shot group over on Facebook, and just let them know that you're interested in trying out Palladium. And they got a very decent presence of people who will be more than happy to run a game for you, and teach you the rules and all that type of stuff. I just saw Andrew's Hellraiser comment. But when it's solved, the result is better, somewhat. Well, it depends on Christopher. It depends on each individual GM. Some people will only play with certain people. Some people have played with other people in the past and had not good experiences. And you'll see some of them will just have like open to anybody. But if you see somebody on there who is posted, like if you go to the events tab in Facebook and you see somebody who's posted lots of Palladium stuff, you can check out, most of the time you can check out their games and see if it's just like a revolving door of people, or if they get the same people coming back. Because typically if they got the same people coming back over and over, that means they're doing something right and somebody's liking their game, and it may be worth looking into. Yeah, Evan, it's less than 2 weeks. I'm not going to be running a game at the convention. However, I'm at one of the hotels that Palladium recommended, so one of the hotels that's real close, and I plan on, after the convention, setting up shop somewhere in my hotel and running some games of all kinds of stuff. So definitely, Evan, if you want to get in on some games, you want to play some Dark Places and Demigorgons, I'll run that for you. I'm kind of working up a index card RPG game and stuff like that, and the Bloat Games crew that I'm bringing up there, we're all bringing games to be prepared to run for people. So yeah, I think during the actual hours of the Palladium stuff, we're going to be playing in the Palladium stuff because this is our first time going up there. But afterwards, we plan on having some good times back at the hotel, and you are more than welcome to join in, sir. I tell you, right before I jumped on, there is one of my other loves in life is Tecmo Super Bowl, the old Nintendo game, the football game, and they're holding one of their tournaments, one of their big like national tournaments, and I would love to play in one of those sometime. Let's see, maybe 1 or 2 late night games, but I'm getting old, need my sleep. Yeah, I hear you. I understand, but I look at this as one of those like once in a lifetime things. Like, yeah, just go up there and just have as much fun as you can while you can. Awesome, Christopher. Yeah, I can't wait to get those out to you guys. I'm really pleased with the way that things are shaping up for the zombies. So it's going to be not nowhere near as long as the November deadline. So you'll be definitely getting those in your hand and all that stuff very soon. Also, the Kickstarter, our next Kickstarter for Vigilante City, won't be very long either. hope for some nice dinners and drinks out. Yeah, well, we can definitely make that happen too. Although I don't know what's all around there. They said, because I've never been, so they said that there's plenty of places to eat all around the hotel that we're at, which is apparently just right up the road from the Palladium warehouse. So we'll have to scope all that out once we get up there. Evan, I've done research. Awesome, man. So, alright guys, well, I hear my wife just got home. I'm supposed to be helping her do something, so I better get off here and let everybody get back to their wonderful evening. I hope that everybody's able to get in some good gaming this week. And again, I look forward to seeing everybody at who's going to the Palladium Games open house. Super excited about that. So anybody got any last things to say before I hop off here? Definitely. All right, everybody. That's been Eric from Bloat Games. It's been that kind of night, and I'm gonna hop off here, do a little work for my wife, read me some Frostbitten and Mutilated, and I hope you guys can do something just as fun. Talk to y'all later. Bye.